Welcome guys, and today we're talking about the pile in and consolidate moves. Now guys, these things are absolutely essential if you want to be good at 40k, and there's so many crazy little tricks you can do. I absolutely love this, and it's the key to most of the tactics that I do in the other videos, so pay attention on this one. Enjoy guys. Welcome guys, it's Andy here from D6 Evolution, and today we're talking the pile-in move. Now, if anyone who's new to the channel, we're all about 40k tactics, and we do regular tactics videos. So, on with the tactics video of the day. What have we got here? So we have Abaddon the Despoiler, with here the remnants of his Chaos Horde here of cultists, and 2 obliterators, and facing down against them we have the Saint Celestine. So guys, in my first example here, Celestine is going to use her pile-in move not to go directly towards Abaddon, but to wrap around to the back of him to grab that objective there. Nice and simple. All we're showing here is, guys, that you don't have to go directly towards models. So she's going to use her 3 inches, and she can come slightly closer, and she's going to get within 3 inches of that objective. And she'd be the only one within 3 inches, so she'd control it. So that's one really effective use of the pile-in move. Now things are going to get more fun when we go into the more complex things. The next thing I want to show you is that how you can switch which models are actually the closest when you pile in and when you consolidate, which can lead to a lot of fun little interactions in the fight phase. Because guys, models which haven't charged this turn, they only get to activate if someone's within an inch of them. So you can conceivably attack Abaddon here and move out of the way of Abaddon so that he doesn't even get to activate. Let me show you what I mean. So Celestine's going to pile in. She's going to pile in a 3 inches around this way, and she's going to make sure that when she piles in, she stays within an inch of Abaddon, always getting slightly closer to Abaddon because he was the closest model. But she's got even closer to this Chaos Leader here, who's helpfully within a couple of inches of Abaddon. So what that means is that now I can attack Abaddon. I probably won't kill him, but my failsafe here is that even when I don't kill him, now that I'm closer to this model, I can consolidate, and when I consolidate, I have to just end slightly closer to the cultist, so I get to move away from Abaddon. So when I've done that, I've actually tied up these obliterators over here so they don't get to shoot, and Abaddon, he's more than an inch away, so he's just got to stand there and he can't do anything this turn. So that's one of my absolute favourite moves. It's almost pretty much like a cheeky hit and run, really. And if you wanted, you could add in a second character as well. Obviously, guys, if your opponent's got command points, he will probably interrupt at this stage and base to base this slam captain over here. But if he doesn't, you've charged in this way. You pile in, making sure you keep the Chaos Cultist slightly closer. You attack Abaddon again, and then when you consolidate, you just go slightly back closer to the Chaos Cultist again and move away from Abaddon, so again he doesn't get to activate. So you could do this all day if your opponent doesn't have any command points to spend. Obviously if the Chaos Cultist base to base him, he can't move at all, and your Slam Captain's attacks are wasted on a Cultist, which wouldn't be good fun. Right, the next thing I'm going to show you is actually really important, particularly when we're talking about multiple activations, and I'll show you just now. In this next example, we have some stragglers here. We have a couple of cultists over here, and both Celestine and the Slam Captain here have charged into them. So what we're going to try and do here, guys, is we're going to charge into and kill these 2 cultists, which will be easy, and we're going to consolidate up towards the obliterators there to tie them up in combat. So Celestine is just going to move in. She's going to kill these 2. Okay, and she can pile in 3 inches, but she's not going to get anywhere near the obliterators. Now, this Slam Captain here, because he's charged, he can move, he can activate essentially, because the rules for activation is you've either got to be within an inch of an enemy or you've got to have charged. So he can pile in his 3 inches, and he can consolidate his 3 inches. Now, he's still not within an inch. So what you can do in some codexes is some models can get a second activation. Sometimes they get them for free, such as Khorne Berserkers, and sometimes you've got to pay 3 command points to fight again. If that's the case, he's still charged this turn. He still doesn't need models within an inch of him to activate, so he can pile in and consolidate and tie this unit up. For 3 command points not to let obliterators fight and kill these 2 units, I'd take that. So guys, let me know what you think. I absolutely love pile-ins and consolidations, and I think mastering these 2 moves can make you turn you from an average player to a really, really good player. Right, Well, we'll be back next time with some more tactics videos. So if you like what you're seeing here, guys, subscribe. Take care.